All right. Trucks at Stafford. Setup wise, 14 to 1 plus 0 are comfort based. These are what I like to drive in the truck at short tracks. You can lower it to 12 if you want, whatever you want to do. Brake bias, I feel like I can get away with 65% brake bias. Get away meaning that I'm getting on the brake and it's not getting me loose or kicking out my rear enough to where I'm spinning instantly. If you feel like that's the case for you, I would raise it to 70, 72, and maybe even try to go lower on the brake bias. Who knows? Because we're going to be trying to make a diamond in these corners. A little diamond, not too big of a diamond. And having a low brake bias kind of helps with that diamond, getting your car to turn under braking. First lap, second lap, I think they both work. Probably second lap is better usually on short tracks, but I didn't feel that much of a difference. My best lap so far was on a first lap. Early brake. Make sure to slow down a lot and then get the car rotating on the diamond. Turn back down the hill. Like that. Point at the thing, straight line here. I'm gonna try one more time here. Get the car to rotate on the diamond. I'm gonna go for a third lap. That first lap was fine. I just kind of missed my entry on turn 3. I kind of got confused. What was the apron and what wasn't the apron for a second? Okay, early braking because we don't want to slide up too much in the corner. That's a perfect amount to slide up. This should be a really good exit. Really good. Okay, now I see where the apron is. Early brake. Get down there. Gonna be a less of a slide up. We're just gonna roll more out of the corner here. Yeah, better. Okay, that's what I wanted. And once again, we are cheating and running a third lap. Okay. So to get the run up here, just start up by the wall. Get the car turned down as early as you can, and then just kind of make that straight shot out of the exit. You can go fairly close to full throttle once you do that. Don't overdrive this entry. This is a super duper easy entry to overdrive. On the brake, well before the corner begins. This is a long short track. It's very deceptive how deep you can dive the corner. And you don't want to slide it. You can diamond a little bit. You don't want to diamond too much though. All right. And then as we turn back down, so you can see we go from hard braking on entry, trailing off, then the car can come up about half a lane, and then throttle back down into the line. You can kind of clip that apron. It doesn't matter too much. You're fine. And then just kind of hold that 70% throttle until you can go straight with the wheel, and that's when you can go full throttle. Same thing here. Not too late on the brake. Try to get your car pointed in a straight line, wheel not turning for the hard braking here. And then as we turn into the corner, we trail off and we kind of just roll that line. It'll kick us up just a little bit in 3 and 4 compared to 1 and 2. If we get more of that diamond, we could potentially be more aggressive out, but I find it a lot easier to kind of lose grip in 3 and 4. So I just kind of play it safe here, not letting it kick out quite as much and just rolling the throttle, having to wait a little bit longer to go full throttle, but it doesn't matter too much in the grand scheme of things. So brake in a straight line hard, trail off as we turn, roll the corner with half throttle, and then wait until we can wheel straight and then full throttle. If you've heard that before, it's because that's how I drive every single short track ever made known to man. At least the ones that run the bottom. The ones where you run the top are a little different, I guess. Long run, really not much to say. We just run the same lines and we just make sure not to slide our tires. So short tracks, tire wear doesn't matter as much, tire heat matters a lot more. Well, tire heat always matters, don't get me wrong, but short tracks, people are like, oh, what percentage were your tires on at the end of the race? And it's like, that does not matter. What matters is what temperature your tires are. Because if you're not wearing a ton of tire, but you're just lighting up your right rear, sliding off every corner, then of course you're not going to have as much grip as everyone else around you. Like that. That's what you don't want to do. And the way that you prevent that is you just don't get greedy with your throttle and go full throttle while you still have a ton of wheel in the car. There's a wall there. I like the diamond. it does invite a little bit of more aggression on the exit of these corners, which is a little bit scary. Again, big thing. Do not overdrive these corner entries. It's gonna feel so easy too, and it's just not worth it. Early braking. Let the car slide a little bit. Think how much that car's gonna slide up if we don't early brake there. Oh man, I did it again. Well, you're getting a good example of what not to do. That's the problem with the diamonds. It's very inviting to be aggressive on the throttle when you still have your wheel turned. But it's just about being disciplined not to be. So like, let's say, yes, I'm sliding with the diamond here. Yes, it feels like I can go hard throttle there, but I really gotta wait until my wheel is straight. And that's just not a bad habit, but that's just like muscle memory that I have from other diamonds that can kind of handle that amount of throttle when the wheel is turned, but that's not always going to be the case. So wait, no, wait. Okay, now we can go. Yes. So when you're making that big diamond, especially when your tires are heated up, it's going to be super duper easy to just try to gas it up and slide your rear tire. You want to avoid that at all costs. So just really wait to throttle to 100% until you are not completely straight on the wheel, but like straight enough. Screwed it again. It's not easy. It should be fine in a race setting because not everyone is going to be going full speed. But you can see how it doesn't wear the tires. And you're like, oh, your right rear is colder than your right front. You want your right rear to be colder than your right front. The fact that it's close is already pretty bad. Like you can see, look at the left front versus the left rear. That's kind of like a sign. You want them to be a little bit closer than that. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Hope to see you all on the track.